Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode of Firelanepodcast. We're going to consider this our season 2, episode 1. Because all December we didn't record. I think our last recording was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, before Thanksgiving.
But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Or whatever you celebrated, happy that.
Yep.
But we're excited to be back in new episode in 2020.
Welcome back to us.
Awesome. Anyway.
He had to start this whole thing because he didn't want me to say that, and I still said it. Are we gonna restart?
Let's move on from that. But yeah, we're excited to start this new era of our podcast, season 2. That's what we're gonna consider this.
Season 2.
Yeah. Season 1 was 2019. Season 2 is 2020. As you can see, our production value got raised.
A lot has changed. There's like so much going on right now.
And don't worry, I know that I have like a high-end mic over here, but you'll get her soon. This was just a Christmas gift from
I haven't earned it yet. Just kidding.
This was a Christmas gift from my sister to me. So thank you very much, sister. And then this was a gift from Brenda to me.
Yeah, do you guys like it? We just need to cut that part. It's bothering me a little bit.
Yeah. And then we have these 2 lights.
That you can't see, but obviously they're super bright.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I'm going to start bringing my shades to recordings.
So yeah, our production value is getting raised. So our episodes are going to get raised as well. Like the topics, the type of conversations. The quality, the calidad.
This is how committed he is.
Also the quantity.
This is how committed he is. Like, this is what he asked for Christmas.
Yeah.
Equipment for us to record. Like,
this is fun.
That's what he wanted. So, that's what he got. But yeah, so as you can see, a lot has changed. We do have our brand new wall of fame right here.
It's a new studio setup.
So for any of our guests, I don't know if you guys remember, but any of our guests, we will be taking pictures and we will be putting them up here. So be the first one to be on the wall.
Are you doing an ad for the lights? Okay.
No.
That sounded like you're doing a commercial for the lights.
And guys, I just wanted to let you know that we will officially retire the little calendar from this room the day after tomorrow. It will be gone. It will no longer be on the wall.
So this is what's happening to this. That's what happened already. But of course it's gonna... I mean, this episode is gonna be in the new year, so it's gonna count.
Right. So bye, little calendar. We will no longer call this room the little calendar room, for sure.
It's gonna be, what? The Firelane Podcast Studio?
Yeah.
/ my work office. And also I got this new chair. It's very comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Show them your chair.
It's your old chair.
Yeah.
You're so mean.
Why?
Okay, let's move on.
I had this chair when I was living in my mama's. Right?
It's gone through some stuff, right?
Oh yeah, it's gone through a lot of stuff.
History right here.
It has history. It has butt history.
It
went from me. No, it went from someone that my mom used to work at, which was at a school. Then it went to me, then my brother, and then back to me. And now it's retired too.
I did not need to know all that.
Now it's you.
Yeah. Wow.
This is the best butt of them all.
Anyways, guys. So yeah.
What? Why are you rolling your eyes?
5 minutes of nothing right now.
This is quality content.
Very quality. This year is going to be awesome. I mean, he has so much stuff he wants to talk about, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun year. Of course, like you saw a couple weeks back on Instagram in our story, we put what you guys are most influenced by. I think it was, what was it? I don't remember. I think it was movies or TV, video games or books, music or podcast, and then family or friends.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we're going to be talking about. Of course, everything is in, and the purpose of it is to just bring some positivity in your life We're going to talk about what we are influenced by the most out of all those things, and then we'll go on from there.
Awesome.
So what are you influenced by, babe? What is influence to you?
Why do I always have to start the hard questions?
From the host. What do you mean hard? That's not even a hard question.
What did you say? What am I influenced by the most?
Yeah.
Like top?
Yeah, what influences you the most?
I think
Pinterest.
Why do you say that?
Why are you laughing? Because it's true, right?
What do you mean? What? Like, everybody goes to Pinterest to find stuff that they either want to do or...
So you're influenced by Pinterest?
I guess. I mean, I think I'm more influenced by people.
Who use Pinterest?
But you use Pinterest to, like, gather information. You know what I mean? Like...
No.
Yes, like, okay... Let's give an example. I don't have an example. But like you influence me a lot.
Okay.
Like I'm very influenced by you.
Okay.
Right?
I guess.
So like you start liking something, you get me into it.
Like this podcast?
Like this podcast. And then I go to Pinterest to see like all the kinds of like...
So what have you found on Pinterest to make this podcast better?
I have not.
Entonces no te influenza.
What?
Exactly. So you're
Google
saying
Translate. Can you translate that, please?
No, she can't.
Oh, no, it's because I have Siri. Siri!
Google is a she. Anyway, so you say you're influenced mainly by people.
I think so. I think you're influenced by who you're around the most.
Makes sense.
Don't you think so?
So is it family or friends for you?
It's you.
Well, that's a deeper question that we can get into later on.
I mean, it's just you.
I think I'm influenced by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. End of podcast. Thank you guys so much.
Does that sound like people? No?
By yourself? Like, what do you mean, no? Is that... I mean, kind
well,
of...
like, an example I can give you is... the reason why I decided to do this podcast.
New word for you guys, podcast.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to make sure shirts that say podcast.
Hashtag podcast.
Yeah?
Yes, sorry.
¿Te vas a portar bien? Que la...
Stop.
What?
Okay, I'll stop. I can't. Stop.
I'm using this as my face guard so no one can see if I'm smiling or not.
But I know, but I can see you. And it like makes me laugh. That's unfair.
Why is that unfair?
Back to you. So your influence... No. That doesn't make sense.
What?
I think you're influenced a lot by...
Like, what do you think made me get influenced to do a podcast?
Listening to other podcasts?
That's what I said.
So then it's people. How come you're always fixing something?
That's you.
No. No.
¿Cómo que no? Quitándome los granos. We're getting off topic here.
Sorry.
It was just a little hair.
You're influenced by people.
I guess, yeah. By other people.
Yeah.
Like seeing other people do. I mean, it makes sense to get influenced by others. Like if you have a desire to do something, but you don't know what, but then you see someone else do something, that's, I guess, correlates to what you want to do. You're like, oh, that's what I was looking for, or whatever. Like for me, I always wanted to do something that like something that's like content, but I didn't want to go straight to doing video, like just videos. So I was like, okay, well, we should do podcast. Just talking. Sounds normal.
Mhm.
Why are you falling asleep?
I'm not falling asleep.
You're like, mm-hmm.
Show them how you make my face.
Mm-hmm.
That's mean. No, I'm just like thinking like there's gotta be like something that you. Okay, so I feel like you're influenced by who you're around the most, what you hear the most, what you watch the most, right?
Yeah, well, let's go through the ones that we asked are the people. Remember what we asked?
Yes. I can look it up.
No, you can. It wasn't a story like 3 weeks ago or
Oh,
like
it
2 weeks
was?
ago. I mean, I took pictures of it, but we're recording on our phone, so I can't see them right now.
No, then I don't know.
I know that it was the first one was movies and TV. A lot of people said movies. Most of the people said movies.
But see, like TV is so general. What do you mean, like a TV show, like
Yeah, like TV
reality
news.
TV?
It's general, like it could be TV shows, it could be news, it could be whatever that's on TV, cable. Look at that.
That kind of makes sense, like movies, because like our friend that talks about when you went to go see
Eminem, 8 Mile,
8 Mile,
and you came
at
out rapping,
you came out wanting to rap, like
or like when you go watch the superhero movies and you feel like a superhero when you come out. No,
no, like
or like when we
to go
came out of the
watch Fast and
Joker.
the Furious.
When we went to go watch Joker and we thought everyone else was out to kill us.
No,
That was me. I was like, this guy next to me better not be a Joker.
I felt like that today.
What do you mean? Oh. Why? You saw a Joker?
No, but it was weird. But yeah, like movies make sense.
Yeah.
That you do get influenced by what you watch. The movies that you watch.
But then you watch TV more often. So why movies?
I don't know. I mean, we get it. I don't know. Like, it's weird because we also get it. I mean, we were watching Airplane Repo and now we want to.
That's a fun show.
Now we want to, like, get an airplane.
Yeah, get an airplane and me fly it. I want to fly it.
See,
Looks fun to
so
fly.
you were influenced by the show.
Yeah. Like MTV Cribs. Remember MTV Cribs?
Last night I was watching this one that was called Celebrity at Home. I don't think they have any more seasons, but
What is that?
it was like MTV Cribs. Like it was celebrities showing
Yeah, when you
off.
when you used to watch that show, you would be like, "Oh, that's how I want to get. That's what I want to. That's how I want to live when I grow up with all those millions and all those cars and a stripper pole in my closet." And
Why would you say that?
because all the rappers had one.
Ay, ay, ay. We will edit that part.
Why? It's
It's
2020.
a family.
It's 2020.
Yeah, so.
Have you seen the type of raunchiness that it's in the movies and TV shows? Have you seen the kid shows that are now?
Oh my gosh, no.
There's a sausage cartoon.
Sausage party?
It's a little sausage. No, the TV shows. They're kid TV shows.
Which one?
SpongeBob SquarePants. Like if we watch them as adults now, we're gonna be like, oh, that's not kid stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's 2020, babe.
Babe, but the SpongeBob's been around for the longest.
SpongeBob the Bob.
For the longest
SpongeBob the Bob the
time.
SquarePants.
It's been.
Yeah, and ever since it was created, it was considered not to be like a lot of raunchy stuff was on it.
Yeah.
We just didn't know because we didn't know better because we were kids.
We just didn't understand that part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And we came out fine.
What was the other one?
It was video games or books. Because you know how now like people are saying video games cause violence.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, nah, that's not real.
But it also depends because not a lot of people read books. Like.
Okay.
We don't. They can say, like, I'm pretty sure there's more people that play video games than there is a.
True. Because there's no sporting events for reading books. like theirs for playing video games. I've never seen anyone win $3 million for reading a book.
Yeah.
Like that kid that won playing Fortnite.
Yeah. So yeah. But how can you get influenced by a video game?
I don't know.
I mean, I think it all has to do with like.
I mean, I guess it'll influence you in a way, like a kid. They started playing Fortnite. They wanted a llama party for their birthday.
Yeah.
They want to get a pickaxe.
Yeah, like
they
you
want to
want
spend money on Fortnite. Like, have you seen that video that our son we used to watch? Like that one video of a kid spending $100.
No way.
Yeah.
On
secretly.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Oh dang.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like influences you on what you like, what you talk about with your friends.
Mhm.
Like remember, we were watching Raising Dion.
Oh yeah.
And how he was influenced by his friends a lot.
Yeah.
Because he used to play like a frog game or like a turtle game or a dinosaur game or whatever.
Yeah.
And his friends were like, "No, we don't play that no more. That's for kids." Like, haha, me
neither. It was
neither.
like a dinosaur thing.
Yeah. And then that little girl comes and like, "Oh, Dion loves that video game." Like, shut up.
So then, like, friends influence you.
What? What?
No, like I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. What was the other one?
So the other one was books. I personally put books for me.
Well, yeah, because we read.
Yeah. People are like, "You read? What? I thought that was done over in college." I'm like, no, you read the rest of your life. If you don't think about it, you read everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. You read the clock. You read the text on your phone. You read the Facebook post, the Instagram post, or whatever. You read every single day of your life.
Yeah.
But we just read something
it's
like...
It's just a matter of what you read.
Yeah. And it's pretty cool, because I think of movies and TV as that being a visual entertainment. Like, you don't have to think about what you're seeing. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But books...
Yeah,
you're the...
You have to use your...
You're having head movies.
Yeah.
Like Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The head movies. My eyes are gonna rain.
Yeah. Yeah, we do get influenced a lot by books. But
Yeah,
that's
because...
if you read books.
And people do agree that the book is better than the movie whenever there's a movie adaptation of a book.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I agree.
You guess you agree?
Yeah. Because they only make movie adaptations out of books that are high sellers. Like Twilight, Harry Potter, 50 Shades. Which you read?
I also read A Walk to Remember.
A Walk to Remember. I never read that movie.
The book.
I never read that movie.
It was a good book.
I watched the book, though.
It was a very nice book. It made me cry.
The movie made me cry.
No, the book was better.
The movie made me be like, if I was a boyfriend, I would be that type of boyfriend.
Right.
I was influenced, babe, to be a good boyfriend. See?
Since you saw the movie.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Yeah. Didn't the girl die from cancer or something?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was a jerk because he was a popular kid and she wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
And then he bought her a telescope.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to move on from this topic?
Yes, please.
So what was the next one, babe?
The next one was Family and Friends.
No, was it?
No?
No.
It was music. or podcast.
There you go.
But see, like podcasts are like a more recent thing. Some people are barely even discovering podcasts.
Well, podcasts have always been around. They were just radio shows.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're just taking the radio talk part and put it in its own platform without the music and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is pretty smart.
So,
that's why we do this.
But I think you're influenced more by music, though.
I am. And I agree.
Yeah.
Because I listen to more music than I do podcasts.
Yep.
Like the way I'm influenced. Sorry. I got distracted.
Back.
The reason why I'm more influenced by music, I guess because I connect to it more. Because I have a music and background. I mean, I did our own intro and outro. Yeah, I do. I did our own intro and outro. I used to be a DJ. Used to do my own music and everything. Wait, looking at me. Do you want to sneeze?
No.
You can sneeze, you know.
No, I know I can sneeze. I don't want to.
Bless you.
Come on. I was getting into it.
Into what?
You're talking.
Is that why you were looking at me that way? Huh?
Babe, you take a lot of little breaks.
These are fun. Anyway, where was I? It was about music.
Yes.
So I get influenced by music. Because one, I listen to music to pump me up, to get me motivated, inspire me. And two, to remind myself that I love you.
Why do you need to remind yourself? You forget?
No, I don't. But that way I'm not angry at you.
Why would you be angry at me?
Why would you be angry at me?
That's the secret to put up with me.
Listen to music.
Listen to music, remind himself of why he loves me.
Very true.
You're so mean.
That's not mean. What do you mean? How is that mean?
Like, okay, I want to choke her, but let me go listen to this song so that I remember that I love her and I don't choke her to death.
How's that bad?
Why do you want to choke me in the first place?
You want to choke me? You actually choked me.
Because you're frustrating.
Y tú no, tú eres una santa. A ti te mandaron perfecta al Dios. Dios de los cielos. ¿Verdad?
No.
Entonces, ¿qué piensas? Mira, tengo una canita aquí.
Stop.
Stop what?
Anyways.
Do you not want to, like, rip my insides when I make you mad?
No.
Me picas, me haces punch.
No, not when
me.
I'm mad. I've never hit you when I'm mad. Just playing around, like.
Exactly. Imagine when you are mad.
I don't hit you.
What you want to do?
No.
Use your words. And words hurt more.
Yeah, I know. That's
exactly.
why I don't hit you.
You punch me with your with your words. She calls me stupid.
No, I don't. Don't say that.
She calls me a stupido.
I don't. I've only said that when you scare me.
It's
I'm scared to death, and it comes out like "ay stupido," like that way, not like me. Like at that moment, I'm not thinking that it's you.
Who else would it be?
Because I'm scared. I'm thinking somebody's like there.
So if there was an actual robber, you were gonna be a stupido. Ay stupido. I'm not gonna call a robber stupid.
I would probably like hit the robber.
Yeah, but you wouldn't call him stupid. You would keep hitting him. So yeah, she calls me stupid.
I haven't done that in a long time.
I'm verbally abused, guys.
Oh my gosh. Get him some help.
Please. Save me.
Stop.
This is fun.
This is not fun.
You're laughing this whole time. You're like a big old smile. I love seeing you laugh. So yeah, I'm influenced by music. I do love music. My favorite artist. What do you have to say? I'm gonna give you a second so you can tell me what you have to say.
Why are you making those faces?
What faces? Come on.
Oh man, my cheeks hurt. I don't have anything to say. I just know what you're gonna say.
So yeah, you making this sound like you wanted to say something.
I don't want to say.
Tell me, what do you have to say?
Babe, stop.
Stop what? Making you laugh?
This isn't stand-up comedy. Like
I'm not doing jokes.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
I'm just waiting
No,
on.
what were you gonna say? Who's your favorite influencer, musician, artist, singer, rapper?
Do you have to say something?
No,
Sounds like you want to say something.
babe. Yeah, andale.
Well, my favorite artist is NF. Why are you laughing?
Cause you're looking at me like if I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep staring at you this whole time.
Sorry, guys.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a little Kleenex
¿Por qué?
because I have a cold.
Yeah, she has a cold. She's had a cold for a while now. Why am I talking my deep voice?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just didn't want to be spitting my mucus. So NF.
So yeah, NF gets me pumped up, and yeah, he just pumps me up like the type of rap, his lyrics, how he raps.
Oh, you don't understand what he's saying?
I understand exactly what he's saying.
I mean, he's cool and all.
I feel like I have a superpower. It's like, why are you laughing?
What's your superpower?
You're so mean. Why laughing?
You're gonna have to edit a lot of this laughing.
This is gonna be 100% raw.
What's your superpower?
Why laughing at that I said that in the first place? Why laughing at that? I don't get why you're laughing. Why are you laughing?
I want to know what your superpower is.
But why are you laughing? That's
Because I think I know what you're gonna say.
what am I gonna say?
Just say.
I'm gonna stop to you too.
Please just say it.
Say what?
Why am I crying?
I don't know. God, I haven't even said anything.
I can't stop. Okay.
You spit on the mic.
This is hilarious.
What's so hilarious about me saying I have a superpower?
Well, we want to know what your superpower is.
I haven't even said it. And you're laughing. Are you laughing at how ridiculous that sounded?
I need a break.
What? What's so funny? I'm completely lost here. She has these random laugh fits
No. Okay.
from time to time.
See, they'll understand once you say your superpower.
Well, I want to know what you think
No,
my superpower is.
first let us know, please. We're intrigued.
Who's we? You?
Me and everybody who's listening and watching.
I think they're laughing along with you.
No, come on, tell us.
Okay. So we're back from Brenda's
So
little
sorry.
laughing
My
break.
little episode. Yeah, babe, so I'm good now. Let
So
us
now
know
can I tell you my superpower?
Yes, please. We're intrigued. We want to know. Let us know.
Are you not going to interrupt me again with your laughing?
No, just tell us.
I accept your apology.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I felt or feel like I have a superpower. Why is she laughing? Why are you laughing?
Don't make it so long. Just tell us.
What? Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Just tell us. I'll stop. I'm gonna do my best.
You're still laughing. Okay.
Just ignore me.
I can't. You're laughing your butt off here.
Just tell us, please, what's your superpower?
After that little break, it was 9 minutes. That little break was 9 minutes.
It's not 9 minutes. I didn't get enough.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, well, my superpower is...
That was your opportunity to say it. Why are you waiting for me to do something?
to have a laughing fit. You're so funny. It's
Babe, this
hilarious.
is taking really long. Just say it.
This is half the episode, just you laughing.
I know.
That's funny. People
My head hurts.
love seeing you laugh.
From laughing.
Well, I love
Nobody
seeing you laugh.
wants to see me laugh.
Well, anyway, my superpower is... Why are you crying?
What is it? What is it?
What is it?
It's gonna be whatever, and you're just making a big deal out of it.
It is whatever.
Okay.
You're the one making a big deal of it from laughing.
Okay, say it.
So if you guys ever have... if you guys listen to either hardcore metal or mumble... Why are you laughing? Or mumble rap, or rappers that rap fast. And then there's people like my wife who don't understand gibberish. But then you hear exactly the word they're saying despite all the noise. I feel like that's my superpower. I can understand gibberish. Are you laughing because I mumble sometimes and you don't understand me?
Because you're always mumbling.
But I understand mumble?
But you understand mumble.
Exactly. Come on. I know how to
That's
communicate with my daughter.
That's why I knew that you were going to say that. That's why I was laughing. Because it's yeah, you understand it because that's how you speak.
So that's why you were laughing? You were making fun of me in your head?
No. Oh, man. This is too much.
She's still laughing. She's been going for a good...
My head hurts.
I think that took a good
from
10 minutes.
So much laughing.
Well, as you can see, music is my biggest influence out of music and podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
But podcasts are also educational.
Music is not influential to me.
No? No, you don't listen to a lot of music.
Mm-mm. Not anymore.
You know we're still recording, right?
I know, but look, from all the crying I've been doing.
I mean the laughing.
The laughing and crying. But I do listen to music, but music to me is just rhythm.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
I don't really pay attention to the lyrics or...
It's not Reebok or Nike.
But listening to podcasts, it's different.
How different?
It's just, I don't know. It's it gets in my head more. like what other people are saying and their experiences and advice or whatever.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Why are you getting sensitive and emotional?
I'm not getting sensitive anymore.
Why are you getting angry at me? Why are you getting mad at me?
I'm not. I'm just trying to breathe after all that laughing.
I think this is the most you've laughed in all of our podcasts. I mean, you laugh in every single one.
Because it was hilarious. Like, I already knew you were going to say that. And you think that's your superpower.
Yeah.
Like, that, how it...
Hey, if that's what you understand, that's your superpower too. Don't let anyone else take away that superpower away from you.
Yes, sir. That's your superpower.
If you mumble, but you understand mumble, that's our superpower. Mumblers.
Mumblers. So, yeah. To me, it's more podcast.
Okay, what about family or friends? That's
I think that's kind of like it goes back to what I said.
It's a complex topic.
It goes back to what I said in the
question.
beginning. Whoever you spend the most time with. If you spend the most time with family, then it'll be family. If you spend the most time with friends, then it'll be friends.
True.
Because like I remember when I came back from Colorado, I was a totally different like person. And then I started hanging out with my cousin and her friends. And I told you this.
Start getting crazy.
No, it's not even that. Like, it's really funny because...
It's not as funny as you thinking of my superpower.
Babe.
Because you're not laughing. I don't see you laughing.
No, it's funny because I don't even know if they remember. But when I came back from Colorado, like, I started... Because I used to always hang out with her.
Oh.
With Grisel.
Oh, okay. That's her cousin.
Yeah, so when I came back and then I started going to her house again, she would have her friends over. And like one of those times, I hadn't even realized, but I was wearing like all pink, like pink skirt, pink shirt.
Girlish.
Very girlish. And then her and her friends were all in like jeans and black. And then, like, they're like, hey, like, you're the only one wearing bright colors. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then after that, I started wearing black.
To fit in.
I wanted them to like me. Just kidding. Sorry. But see, like, because I was spending a lot of time with her.
Yeah.
I was being influenced by how I was dressing, what I was listening to. What I was doing. I mean, even the bad stuff, that was her fault. Just kidding.
Like drugs.
Don't say that.
Medicine. Medicine.
So, you see, like, it's all about, like, who you spend more time with.
True. I mean, as kids, you are influenced by friends. I was highly influenced by my brother and sister. I think I'm a mixture of both.
But you guys are very close. Like, you're always together.
Yeah. Like, I'm
this
like, close
if
to,
there's
like...
a day that, like, a holiday that we don't spend with them, it's like the world is ending.
Valentine's Day?
We still spend it with them.
How the heck do we spend it with them?
Yeah,
that's my sister's birthday.
Yeah, because we celebrate her birthday.
That's my mom's secret. That was her goal this whole time. I need to find a way to spend holidays with my family, every single one of them. I'm gonna have a kid on the 14th of July, in February.
Of July. Yeah, so you guys are very close, so that's why.
I always make fun of myself when I was a kid because I would be preppy or like stylish, which comes from my sister and mom. But then I would have like a Slipknot wristband. If you guys are familiar with who Slipknot is a hardcore band that wears Halloween masks. And I would wear it because I listen to their music. So I guess like the hardcore metal part was my big brother. But the preppy, stylish kid was from my sister. So I could click with everyone at school. I was universal. I could be cool with the cool kids, but I could be cool with the goth kids. and the nerdy kids and the geeky kids. I was miscellaneous.
Okay. Right.
But yeah, I agree that the people you hang around with most, those are the people that influence you the most. Like, we influence each other because we're always with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Who else are we with?
Yeah.
Our mentors?
Yeah. Shout out to them. If you're
Hey.
watching this or listening to this, we love you. Half of this content is from them. Our thoughts are not original. They're actually behind the camera telling us what to do with cards.
No.
But yeah, we're highly influenced by,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, a combination of both.
And I think that's why it's important for us to be around our kids so much, so that we're the ones like brainwashing them and influencing them and what they're doing, what they're not doing.
That's why we say no to daycare. No daycare, which is a whole other topic that we're probably gonna have a guest for.
Yeah. We're just not gonna put his picture on the.
Just but yeah, I guess in 2020, just because everyone is influenced some way somehow by something or someone. Because I remember when I was into fitness and bodybuilding, it was because first of all it was something personal for me, but like because there's a difference between getting into shape and then going into bodybuilding. Because one is just getting into shape for your health, the other one is okay, now you're building your body to how you want it to look, which I got influenced by one of my friends because we used to gym together, and also social media because we're now Instagram is full of fitness models and everything. So I was like, oh, I want my body to look like that and everything. So I would search on YouTube, and you can find everything on YouTube. I think social media is also that's a question I didn't ask, if you're influenced by social media or something else. Because I think social media is a huge influencer.
It's huge. Yeah, it's huge.
That's why everyone on Instagram is called an influencer now.
Mm-hmm.
And also, a word of not advice, but like food for thought for those influencers. What kind of influence are you putting out there?
Mm-hmm.
How are you influencing people? Because I know right now people are into creating content that's watchable and viewable and gets a lot of clicks and everything. But that doesn't mean it's good content. Meaning, not good content as in it's going to get a lot of clicks and likes and everything, but good content as in it's putting a positive message out there in the world. And that's what one that we're super aware of. So we're highly aware of what comes out of our mouth here in the podcast and also in front of our kids, and our thoughts too, what we think over in our minds. And I think going into 2020, if you're an influencer or you plan on being an influencer or you want to create your own thing, do it. Completely do it. I guess make sure you're putting something out there that's positive into a world full of negativity already, which is what the purpose of this podcast was, at least for me. The reason why I wanted to start this podcast is because I saw all this trash going on and all these people getting their voices heard and everything. And I'm over here thinking, no, this is blah, 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 blah. So I was like, let's put out a podcast and send some positivity out there in the world.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So, what else, babe?
I mean, what else is there? I think that it's important for us to like be aware of what we're getting influenced by.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you end up doing stuff that you would have never done. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So just being aware of what we're being influenced by or who we're being influenced by. I mean, it's okay to, if you do have those people that influence you in a negative way, like it's okay to stay away from them. I mean, we always love everybody, but that doesn't mean like we hang out with everybody.
Yep.
Like we choose who to be around with. Like people that we know that
That they want to add positivity into our life instead of
yeah,
taking
and
away.
like people that we know that are going to be respectful towards us, or that's what they're being the example of, like couples that are respectful towards each other, loving towards each other, because that's what we want. That's what we go by every day. Even though he says I call him stupid, though, like I haven't done that in a while.
Because I haven't scared you in a while. That's why.
So then don't.
Why not? It's fun.
But yeah, it's really important to know who you're around and what you're being influenced by.
Yeah. And going into 2020, it's a brand new decade. Literally a brand new year. And I guess it's like kind of not a restart, but a refresh for everyone.
Yeah.
I know it's corny, but it says new year, new me, or whatever, new decade, new me. But you can literally change yourself every single day. You don't have to wait till the new year to change.
Yeah, it can start today, now.
Start now. Technically it's the new year because that's when this episode is going to but yeah, I can start the new year, refresh, set some goals like we do. Like you saw in the Instagram post, all the topics that we already have lined up. That's because we are taking, I guess, our role as influencers.
Right.
Seriously, we do want to add some positivity to your guys' lives, and also make this enjoyable for you. I'm pretty sure you enjoyed my wife laughing for 10 minutes straight. You've never seen her laugh like that.
Let's edit that. That's not.
Why? That's hilarious.
No.
I'm just gonna put a separate YouTube video of just her laughing. There's gonna be a montage of her laughs. That's gonna be included on
there. Right.
Anyways, guys, it's a brand new year, 2020. Make it the best year that you've ever had so far. And what else?
Thank you to everybody who responded to the questions.
Yeah, thank you very much for participating in that.
And taking the time to share our stuff, to listen to our podcast, to watch our videos. We have so much gratitude. Shout out to my friend Crystal, who told me that she listened to the Hallmark movies one.
What'd she say? Did she agree with me?
Like, technically she lives in a place where it's like winter wonderland, so maybe she lives in a Hallmark movie.
Is that what she said?
No, she just said it was funny.
Yeah, because it was funny.
But yeah, thank you so much to everybody else who listens. Send us your topics and stuff.
Yeah, send us any questions you want to either know from us or you want us to cover. But anyways, you can follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube at firelanepodcast. You can listen to us on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever the heck you listen to podcasts.
Yep.
And you will hear us in the next episode.
Thank you. Bye, guys.